Man, Corey Davis, good God. That nigga, that nigga 99 everything down there. Fuck. Gotta watch out for that nigga. Yeah.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's not come out here and get embarrassed.
First carry for Kenyon Drake.
Oh, get out my way! The touchdown, man.
Shy of the 40, down at the 39. That play go.
My fucking way. My motherfucking blocker got in front of me.
For 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And Rose beat Archer.
From up near the 40 now after the big
oh, damn, D played already too?
First and 10. Now on first down, Drake again. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, it's Drake. And an alley to run.
Oh, come on, man.
Down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be
fuck out of here.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Fuck, I put the wrong. Oh, I got the right nigga.
A handoff for Washington. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I'm gonna have the U2 syndrome in this game. I'm gonna run this motherfucker.
On second down, Washington looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed them. So now he brings up a third down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Let's go. On third and short, Drake. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
First foray into the red zone for Miami. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff for Drake. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Niggas so used to me throwing the ball.
A pitch out to Drake.
Oh, my goodness.
Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Out of the gun, Brissett. He dumps it off to Drake. And they'll bring him down at the 18.
I had to take what was there, man.
Pick up of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I ain't want to force it.
Throwing it downfield, Charles. They just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness.
Oh, he missed that. I'm about to say, come on.
In this case, it didn't happen.
Shit.
So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points.
It's fucking win out here.
That might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they didn't come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, Mariota. It's caught on the right side.
No!
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Damn it.
Call it a gain of 7.
Should have hit stickers there.
Set of downs.
I was worried about the juke.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the ground,
oh, my fault. My fault.
Down to the 45.
Oh, calm down, man. Calm down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole.
Oh, it's a queen.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Working out of the gun, Mariota. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
There go my slow nigga right there.
Picked off at the 35, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
No, that's that slow nigga I said. That nigga, man, he died like a beast, man. I like that nigga.
They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first.
I drafted him like 2 years ago.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard.
Yeah, I don't understand. He be in on my nickel. He be in on my nickel down.
Trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On the give, this is Drake.
Flag! Come on!
With a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Jesus Christ!
Holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them
Fucking
out.
penalties.
Sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Here we go. Man 38. Man 38.
Now Drake.
Another flag? Come on!
Only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call.
Hey, yo, now that's getting ridiculous. How do I know? I ain't got them on aggressive. That was my fullback right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding room at the 30. 27 yards on the gain there. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I don't know about you, partner, but I just came out of my chair. Big time run right
See,
there.
back then I would have threw a bomb.
Didn't reach the chains, did he?
How do you go that far? Create that type of an explosive play that'll be a check and a plus on every grade sheet and still not get a first down.
Yeah, they had put themselves in a bad spot, but a big gain, that helps. Flushed out right.
Ooh, I threw it out of bounds.
And that might be Titan football.
Fuck.
And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further.
Fuck, I threw that, man. Damn, I threw that out of bounds.
Position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
I thought about running with it.
Mariota now from the 50. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Come on, get out my way.
Out by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Shit, Will usually throw the ball on me.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up
my
the
fault.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed.
Oh, wide open over there.
Will take the bait and move
I seen it too late.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen
because that play is HB gut.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. On the crossing route, complete. It's Banks. And past the 35,
I had to come back and get that one.
Or two shy of the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he
I had to come back and get that one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, Drake. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
That's how I beat on last time with the toss.
They'll run with Drake. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Should have trucked his
Get a
ass.
nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Got that go down to the 2. Boy, I get this bit. If I could play composed like this all year round, man.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
That's the only thing, man.
And they'll go on the ground. He will push his way down to about the 14. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Brissett on 3rd and 2.
Do that, man. He had a touchdown. I had a touchdown. I knew he was blitzing.
And he definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And Forbath will put this one through, and that will make it 6-0. So the field goal there counts.
I wanted to go for that motherfucker bad as shit.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2
Yeah, why that nigga ain't in the game? Hold up, man. Something ain't right.
You actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey,
that's only in the nickel?
in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be strong.
Why my safety ain't playing?
To get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game
I did before the game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Give me that, baby. Give me that, baby.
This half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That nigga Mika ain't no joke, man. I was trying to tell you. Oh, he ain't playing. He wasn't in the game, bruh.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
No.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my God! Fuck that up.
Only to about the 22. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Oh, I stepped out, you dumb motherfucker.
2 shy of the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Hey, I was kind of feeling proud of myself when Will said he got 3 tough games out the break.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside.
Never seen my name mentioned in a tough game.
On first, here's Washington. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On the give, this is Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He doing a little something. He doing a little something.
Now Washington. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll try to throw now. Brissett. And this is caught.
Oh, you see that shit? Touchdown, they robbed me.
So let's sort this out.
Oh my, another holding penalty. Damn, man.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go. What? 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now another timeout here called by the Titans.
That was touchdown, bruh.
12 seconds to go in this
Perfect play
half.
call.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Forbath will put this one through, and that will make our score 9-0. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, look at the juke. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the Titans getting set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know you got that fast-ass receiver, nigga. You about to catch me looking down.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, he still got me. Oh, you motherfucker.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Oh, my God. You see that bullshit?
The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that?
Come on, Ant.
The way this
Dumb.
one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least
Dumb.
That
takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room.
It's all good, baby. Let's regroup.
They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Titan offense now.
Yeah, I thought he's on throw it up.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
it usually works for me.
The errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys.
Yeah, I mean, I know they usually get 20 yards or something.
Pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Fuck me, man. That shit hurt.
On that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And they'll run it here. Finding some room at midfield.
Yeah, you're right. Let me get back to my shit.
7-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Powers through him.
Man, this is fuck, Ant. Come on, Ant.
Yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That nigga Henry, motherfucker ass.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a third down.
One. Three.
To throw is Mariota.
Fuck.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
Damn, man, I throwing a blitz. What the fuck was they at?
As a rookie, this one a bit less, but it is a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Keep it rolling.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Fuck my defense over that big run, man.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 3rd down, that's Thornton. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
That touchdown, that shit fucked me up, man. Damn.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota.
Oh!
Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. In for the score. And the Titans are able to strike for
coverage you put out there? He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Come on, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
That little short-ass punt.
Back now in Nashville as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
All right, come on, defense. Stand up, baby. Stand up, D.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Mariota on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
I gotta put that touchdown on my head, man, but I can't.
A bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now they'll run it on the top.
Get out of my way! Oh, my old man in my fucking way. Come on.
27-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive, that's nice, but work some clock.
I wasn't about to dive or none of that shit.
Possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Oh, I left that nigga, man. Stupid.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down.
Oh, my mental fucked up right now, bruh.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack.
That one behind him.
Didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A good run there on first down.
That's all good, man. I lost this motherfucker. Come on, man.
Taking more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They come out here in the eye.
Hit a fumble or something.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I just found my keys.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Then them penalties cost me that touchdown they took back from me, man. Fuck.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
I don't know.
And they'll go
fuck.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back.
Them 2 touchdowns, that one got called back, and his fucking run touchdown, man.
Last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's something out there. There got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. Nowhere to go here. He
fumble. Come on, that's it. That's it.
Yard line.
Fuck, I hate this quarterback, man.
Points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, now.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys? This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York taking a look at the
I know, man, but that shit hurt me, though, man.
The coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Here we go. What?
From the gun, here's Brissett. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. First down throw for Brissett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Second down, Brissett again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Banks. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I
Oh, stupid.
At the goal line.
Forced that one.
And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory.
Fuck it.
As he's brought down at the 5.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. Time pressure to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 3.
Well, we tried, fellas.
Throwing here, Mariota. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete.
Man, this nigga trying to run it up on me. Ain't that a bitch?
And partner, this first week, this first game.
Boy, niggas trying to run it up on me. Man, I had some key plays in that game, bro. Man, that shit be pissing me off. Man, I had like 10 holding penalties and shit.